but I'm not about to be musty outside. So I was like, this bitch following me. Hey y'all, so I know I've been gone a very long time, just a month. It hasn't really been that long, but I really wanted to just kind of talk to y'all real quick before I just jump right into, you know, the vlogging. So first, this time, or I guess maybe a week before, honestly, so maybe like early August, I started to feel like I was about to go through burnout yet again, because I feel like it was a reoccurring theme where I overwork myself, burn out, take a break, then overwork myself, burn out, take a break, and it just kept happening. And I felt like it was about to happen, and I was like, nope, not doing it. So I completely just stopped filming in general, because I didn't want it to happen again. And during that time too, when I was about to take my break, I felt like I was putting in so much work for YouTube and I wasn't reaping any benefits. And I know that I shouldn't think that way. Like, I've already dissected it, so I don't need your opinion. But at that time, I was like, okay, I am pumping out this content. I actually don't even enjoy doing YouTube anymore. I'm gonna be even more transparent with y'all. I don't enjoy it. I don't like content creating. I don't like coming up with ideas. I don't like editing. I don't like anything involving YouTube anymore. I also will never be doing any sponsorships because I don't want any of the obligations and all of that. So during this time, I was thinking of that, you know, of that I just don't even enjoy YouTube. And then I was also getting so heavy into my metrics on YouTube. So I was looking at my analytics and I was noticing that, like, I have stunted my growth. Like, I'm not even growing like how I used to. I used to get over 200 followers or 200 subscribers every single month. Like, it was just a constant, like, uphill. And I noticed that I started to even decline a little bit, and I'm just kind of like, wow, like, I don't think that the mental stress that I'm putting myself through is actually worth it in the end, because I don't even enjoy this. And then look at my numbers. Like, my numbers are not even good. So I can see if I was like overworking myself and I was growing, you know, at rocket numbers, or even just what I was before, if I just was steady, you know, on the incline, I would have continued to do it, because, you know, the goal is to make YouTube a nice little, you know, full-time income or somewhat close to it. And that was my mindset over a year ago. I wanted to be a content creator really fucking bad. I was like, man, I would love to do this full-time. Like, this would be perfect for me. Like, all I gotta do is film my fucking life. Like, hell yeah, I can do this. But as time has went on, I've realized that YouTube is just not really a priority for me, and I don't want to make it a priority. I don't want to feel obligated to do it. I don't want to feel like I have to do something that I don't want to do, because I'm equating it to all of the jobs that I've previously worked at, where once I reach a point where it's affecting my mental health, I gotta go. I gotta quit. I can't do it no more. And I even sat down and did like my numbers as far as like the time that I'm spending on filming, the time that I'm spending on editing, scripting, content creating. Like, I took everything into account, and I was spending about 20 hours a week on YouTube. And I just felt like this isn't worth the amount that I'm getting paid out each month. And I know it shouldn't always be about money, but it is for me, okay? And I just felt like I also put money into Canva. I also put money into Epidemic Sound. So I felt like I'm pouring so much into this cup, and I'm not really getting the sweetness from it when I drink it. You get what I'm saying? Get the analogy, please. And I just was like, I actually don't have to do this. Like, this isn't a job for me. So let me stop. And I don't want to be a content creator anymore. And honestly, even now, I still don't want to be a content creator. So every video here on out, basically, which was my last video that I just put out, which was my What Sold video, I'm putting out one video each week. It's gonna vary. I'm not really putting a set schedule for myself, because that is what I feel like really puts me in a chokehold as a, you know, business owner, entrepreneur, you know, content creator, whatever you want to call it. And that is what stresses me out. Knowing like, okay, I gotta film this, I gotta film this. And don't get me wrong, I'm very much so routine. I love routines. They make me happy. I feel comfortable in them. However, when it comes to YouTube, I don't want it to be a routine. I want it to be like, okay, I'm gonna film something today, edit it, we're gonna put it out, and that is what it's gonna be. Like, I'm not gonna stress myself out, basically. Like, I'm over stressing myself out about overworking myself. And as y'all know, I am a full-time reseller, so I make 90% of my money from reselling. Okay, so why not shift that focus onto that? So I noticed for the month of August that I actually went above what I typically would make a month on reselling. And I feel like it happened because instead of me trying to take time out with, you know, coming up with content to put on YouTube, with vlogging, you know, got to make sure I get the right angles and shit like that. I'm more able to list everything. So the time that I'm spending on editing, I'm listing all these items. So that really helped my business. And at the end of the day, I have a baby coming. Like, it's all about the money for me at this point. So I really want to make sure that I don't get unaligned. Is that a word? Probably not. When I come back into the YouTube space. So that's why I'm going back to just one video. And I know I've done this plenty of times where I'm like, okay, I'm only gonna do 2 videos a week. Next thing I know, I push it to 3, and then I push it to 4 because I just want to grow. I want to like just scale, you know. But like I said, I'm pretty much over it now. Like, I don't care. I mean, I'm happy that you guys are loving my channel. I'm happy that I even have a community of people that support me, because I know that a lot of people don't really want to, like, you know, get in my little YouTube space because I am so vulgar, raunchy, and I curse a fucking lot, and I really don't give a shit. Before, it was what it was, but now, like, it is what it is. If you don't like to hear people cursing, please exit stage left. Okay, I am 29 weeks. I'm going to be 30 weeks on Friday. And yeah, so that's pretty much an update on what's been going on. We did get a fucking water cooler. We've been spending so much money on bottled water, and we just thought, you know, might as well get this shit. So I have this beautiful canteen now that I use, and I love it. As a pregnant mama, I gotta drink a shit ton of water anyways, so it's just kind of like, it's perfect. Right over here, get it, whatever. But yeah, so I have a lot of shit to do today. We're gonna be doing a spend the day with me. I don't know where I'm gonna go with the weekly vlogs just because it's too much, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll figure it out. So I wrote everything down because, like I said, I'm real structured. So we did that. I already packaged all of the orders that I got over the weekend. Usually the weekends are not good sales days for me. However, this weekend was pretty good. So we love that, especially because Friday I made no fucking sales. So that was a little depressing. But yeah, so I had to move this shit out the way because I was filming a video. So I got 3 packages here. I'm gonna open it for y'all because I want y'all to see what I got. Okay, so for my oh, I didn't even update y'all. Okay, so your girl turned 30 on September 10th. Yeah, I am in the 30 gang. Okay, so I bought a dress, and the dress did not come in time, but the good thing is that it didn't fit. So I'm gonna return it today. So we gotta go to Target and return this. I did get a Amazon package. I had to order some more poly mailers, and then I also decided what I finally wanted to do with my inventory room. Well, I guess it's not really an inventory room, it's my baby's room, because pretty soon I'm gonna have to get all that shit up out of there. Well, my boyfriend is, and put it in the living room. Why the fuck this won't open? Because I am, shit, I just have a lot of clothes in there, so I want to kind of get everything organized before it gets like too crazy, because I feel like I've kind of let shit go. I kind of got it in order yesterday, so when I show y'all that room, it's gonna look a lot better. Ouch, a lot better than it did. But girl, it was a little janky in there for a while. Okay, so I bought some eye mailers. So I follow a lot of Instagrammers, And oh, I'm so mad I cannot remember her name. Oh my god, I feel like shit. I'll pop her on the screen. She posted this a while back on what she puts her inventory in. So I went on and put it in my cart, and I waited for a while because I still was trying to figure out which route I wanted to go when it came to how I want to store my inventory, because as y'all know, all of my shit is loose and I kind of don't like that anymore. And I also want to like organize it for when we transition everything out of the baby's room to the living room, and I want my boyfriend to be able to also help, you know, so once I'm not able to like ship or anything, he can be able to find stuff. So I'm gonna be doing that pretty soon, probably do a video about it, who knows. So yeah. And then these are poly mailers. So I got 220 poly mailers, y'all. So when I was on Amazon, I had found these really cute mountain looking ones, and I was like, I gotta get them. I put them in my cart and everything, and then I realized, like, Gloria, we are in the realm of trying to save money and not just be spending it just to spend it. So the price point for those were pretty affordable. However, they only had 100. These have 220, and they were cheaper. So that's what I got. I got 220 plain ass white poly mailers, super fucking plain. So yeah, all of my poly mailers are white. I have a little bit of some black ones left, but these are most likely going to be gone in a week. So I got all of these, and I love that for me. And then also I got 2 boxes of consignment clothing. This one, I've had these for a little while. I feel bad because I was supposed to list them a while ago, but I decided not to because I was really big on just trying to get my items up. And both of these ladies follow me. Hey y'all, hey. And during the time where I decided, like, okay, I'm not going to be doing YouTube anymore, I'm going to focus on my business only. So I was ready to just get rid of everybody's like clothes, anything on flip, consignment. I want to get rid of it because I only want to sell mine. But then I realized, like, I've already committed to these boxes, so I'm just gonna stick to them. So if y'all watching this, I'm sorry. But yeah, so this is one of them. This is actually from, well, I won't say her name, but me and her communicate back and forth via email. So I'm most likely gonna have to work on both of these this week, just so I can get, you know, this stuff out. Hello? Okay, yeah, I was gonna grab it today. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. All right, bye-bye. Oh, I made a sale. Okay, anyways, so she was nice enough to go ahead and write most likely the name of this item and how much it costs, although I still do my own research. But thank you, girl. The previous box, I actually worked with her already, so we already have sold, I want to say a little bit over half of her lot that she sent me, which is great. This one I have not worked with yet, but we've been talking for quite some time about this box. So yeah, we're gonna see what type of goodies she put in here, child. Both of them I go 50% with. Ouch. So whatever the item sells for, most likely gonna do the exact same thing with this one, as far as like 50%, and then I'll just eat the fees. Oh wow, she's awesome. Okay, so she put a nice little manifesto in here. Love that. So we got 22 items, so this most likely is going to be listed tomorrow. We're going to open up this beautiful little gift she gave me. It's very sweet. She did not have to do this. I really appreciate you. Okay. Oh, it's called a Soothy Snuggle. Oh my god, that is so sweet. I love that. Thank you so much, Naomi. You are the sweetest. I can't wait. We got to put this in his room once we get it set up, of course. so I have to get shipped out tomorrow. I've already passed the point. Okay, so my boyfriend turned the fucking AC off this morning because we've been paying $300 for electricity. Worst day ever to turn it off because I got a lot of shit to do. So I'm about to turn that motherfucker back on because it's too goddamn hot. But I don't feel like cleaning this up right now because I really need to get going. It's almost 11 o'clock. And y'all already know how I feel about being outside past 1 o'clock. So we gotta go. Oh, also, if you haven't seen my belly bump, this is what it's looking like. Like I said, I am 29 weeks. I am in maternity clothing now. I just realized that it was time. So yeah, let's skedaddle. I thought I was tripping. I'm like, damn, am I going through heat flashes or? Can I get a grande iced chai tea latte with a pump of brown sugar syrup?
What size did you say?
Grande, please.
Grande, 1 cup of brown sugar, and what else?
And that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Oh shit, I'm rolling my window like I'm the only one in the damn thing. They slow as that. This is the first time I ever seen a Starbucks not be busy than a motherfucker. Thank you so much. You too. I just tried a new drink. I took a screenshot of it. I think I seen it on TikTok. It was very basic. Y'all know that I'm actually not supposed to be drinking coffee because I said I wasn't gonna drink coffee because, you know, I'm about to be somebody's mama and I don't want to, you know, have him with the jitters and shit. So I make sure that I don't drink it all the time, just on occasions. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like being a content creator, oh, that tastes good. Like a lifestyle content creator, you are spending money because you are trying to keep up with the Joneses. You are trying to, you know, have content, which is understandable. And you just really, you know, in these streets spending money. So I actually realized like I don't want to do that no more. So I didn't buy anything for the month of August. I have really reeled in my spending just because I wanted to see what I could do, you know, without just buying shit just to buy shit. And that's what I was doing. I was buying shit just to buy shit. And yeah, so I'm at the point now where I've ran out of these things and I need to buy more. And I actually like it. I like it here. Thank you. tell me why an associate, well, I think she was a part of AP, asset protection, if you've never worked at a retail store, and she was following me. At first I didn't think nothing of it, like I was legit just like, you know, just walking around, and I started to notice her, and I'm like, at first I was like, where is her pants? Because I think she just had biker shorts on. But then after the 4th time I seen her in the area that I was like, this bitch following me. So once I left the lotion, because okay, so my Target is doing like a whole like revamp, which I guess is great because it'll make it look like younger, I guess. But they've, y'all, I'm hot as shit. So they've like switched the whole way that it looks completely. So I'm having a hard time finding shit that I was able to, you know, find before, because it used to be in the same fucking area, but now they didn't move shit around. So I made a list. I have been accumulating this list for over a month now. So this is stuff that like I told y'all before, like I've been needing, I just have been waiting until I ran out, whatever the case is. So I make it to the lotion section, and once I left the lotion section, because at this time I had already saw her 4 different times. So I was in the electronics area, stationery, because I was looking for like I needed more tape for my business, I needed more printer paper. They didn't have any printer paper, whatever. So make my way over to the like lotion and soap and shit like that. So I get that, and I seen her there, and then I went to the multivitamins, seen her there, and then I went to the lotion section, the lotion section, seen her there, and that's when I was like, okay, this bitch is following me. Because at first I'm like, we could just be shopping for the same things, like that's pretty fucking normal. So once I left that section, I was actually heading to go get some coffee. I seen her, and she was right behind me, and nothing was in her little tote. Look, bitch, I need to get over. So anyways, what, that was so unnecessary, dumbass bitch. So anyways, so once I was heading to the coffee area, I saw her right behind me, and I looked at her. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I mean mugged the fuck out of her, because I gave her the look like, bitch, I know you following me. I think once we looked at each other, and I noticed, like I said, she didn't have nothing in her motherfucking tote, I'm like, okay, she's a part of asset protection. So it pissed me off, because I'm like, bro, like, I don't even, do I look like a person that steal? I forgot. Yeah, I do. I'm black, because we all look like we steal, I guess. But that shit had pissed me off, because I'm like, and the last time that happened to me at this location, I gave them the benefit of the doubt, because at the time it was like, it was winter time. I had on a hoodie, I had on sweats, I had my Uggs on, I had my headscarf on, so I could look like I was somebody that would steal. I'm gonna be honest, and I hate to even do that, because that's not right. But I could see back then. But this bitch today, that really pissed me off. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm super fucking observant, and I was a manager at Lowe's, so I'm gonna be honest, I was a person that could look at somebody and be like, they look like they about to steal, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a part of my job to hawk them down. I'm calling LP, like, hey, look, check this person out, whatever the case. But that shit just really had bothered me. Y'all, I'm so fucking hot. They say that like pregnant people are like 10 degrees hotter than like regular people, or it feels 10 degrees hotter. Okay, this be the hard part, is getting the fuck out the car. So I'm gonna give y'all a haul of what I got today. So like I said, I started back drinking coffee because, you know, I need the energy. So I got some buttered toffee. Oh wait, so I got some butter toffee from a brand called Gloria Jeans. I've actually tried this before and I liked it, so I got it again. And then I got some tape because I ran out of tape, and some more Scrub Daddies. I love these. I actually bought these two when we first moved in, and you're supposed to change your, you know, your sponges frequently. And we've been here for like, what, 3 months now, so it's time for both of them to change. And I use 2 different sponges, one for my dishes and then one to like wipe everything down, because I just mentally, it just don't sit right with my spirit to use the same sponge to clean the countertops and the stove and stuff like that. Although I still like, you know, sanitize and stuff, I just don't trust it. And then I'm gonna be trying this Dove bar soap, because I hear that this is like great for your little friend. Because TMI, y'all, this baby has done something to my little friend down there, and I don't like it. Okay, I know that it's normal. They say that this happens in pregnancy, but I'm not used to it. Because what you doing? Like, why you doing this to her? You know what I'm saying? So I got some of that to, like, you know, whatever. And then I got this Dove spray. I know all the girlies are like on this kick of aluminum free, but I'm not about to be musty outside. So if I die from, you know, what is this, aluminum? It is what it is. It's gonna be what it is. We all gonna die. Like, who gives a shit if it's from putting on deodorant? You get what I'm saying? But anyways, so I'm actually trying this new like makeup remover cleanser. So I've been using another one. I don't know if I ever showed y'all, but I've been using another one where it's like a more of an oil based one, and I love it. I love it so much. Of course, it's a little annoying when you just want to take your makeup off and not really do anything after that, but I'm gonna try that one because I feel like it'll do a lot better than what I've been using. And then I bought some probiotics, because also the gut gotta stay right. You get what I'm saying? This one is a new one. This is the extra strength. This one has 2 powerful probiotic strands, and then it's also a boost to support immune and digestive health. So yeah, what, I didn't even look at the flavor. It's juicy apple. I had a different one. I don't think I ever showed y'all that one, but had a different one, and I don't know, I actually really liked it. And then I bought a new like razor head for my you know, my razor thing. Well, it's like 4 in there. I think it's 4. No, it's 5. Is it 5? Oh no, it's 4. Okay, anyways, then I got some more you know, lip chat, because I don't have any for my, you know, purse. Then I got this lotion. So since they are like redoing and remodeling the whole store, they are limited on like the shit. They really condensed it down, and this was the best one out of all of them. So I was just like, I guess. And since your girl is in her 3rd trimester, I needed to get one of these to kind of just help with my pelvis, to open it up, because I've been having a lot of pressure, you know, right in my pelvic region, because, you know, I guess it's getting close to that time, child. And then I got this again. This is a cold brew. And then I got some creamer. And this is just the Natural Bliss Classic Caramel one. Real milk and cream. Y'all know I transitioned to this one when I used to drink coffee. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm about to put this away, and then I'm about to get a little bit of work done. So. Just got done doing my little fetch thing. If y'all are unfamiliar, it's actually just a app where you just scan your receipts and you actually accumulate points, so then you can get like a gift card. I've already used 2 $25 gift cards from Amazon, so that just lets you know how many points I've accumulated, which I guess is 50,000 since I've been using it, which has been since February. And you're actually able to link like your email or something to get your online ones. You get a minimum of 25 points per receipt, but then like depending on the shit that you buy, you actually get more points. So like some of the stuff that I picked up that I was gonna pick up anyways, I got more points for it because apparently they are like, you know, brands that Fetch is actually working with. So it's kind of cool. I like it. So with this Target one, I got 243 versus just like the 25 that I would typically get from the stuff that I picked up. But yeah, I'm over here debating, y'all, if I actually want to work, because I kind of don't. Mondays are days where I don't do any listing typically, and I've been trying to figure out like a new work, you know, schedule. I guess just until it changes again. But as of late, or since I guess August, I've been working. So Monday, when I wasn't filming, what was I doing on Mondays? Catching up on any inventory that I didn't have, or not working at all. So it was either that or not working, which is good because sometimes I would work on Saturday and Sunday. So then I would like technically take Monday off, and I would just lay on my couch, relax, chill, and just vibe out, clean my apartment, and just do that. So really, honestly, I feel like it just changes, and I do everything now off of how I feel. So if me and the baby is tired, me and the baby not gonna work. But when I need to work, it's time to go. So like Tuesdays is where I like, you know, y'all already know I go sourcing. Wednesday I go sourcing. I take Thursday off from sourcing to just pretty much catch up on anything that I need to be caught up on. And then Friday I go sourcing as well. So I have pretty much did the math on the timing that I do for my business, and I realized that I'm not technically full-time because I only work 21 hours a week, which I fucking love. So I'm technically part-time, but I get full-time pay for my job, and that is the best, because I've worked out a schedule to where I go to the bins 3 days a week and I'm only there for 2 hours. Only time I'll push it a little bit further is when I'm getting a lot of good shit and I'm like, I just gotta keep finding it. But the most I've stayed at the bins is 3 hours. And yeah, so typically when I go to the bins, I'm always picking up minimum about 20 items. Sometimes I'm unlucky, which is, you know, far in between, where I'm only able to pick up like maybe 10 or 12, because I try to take into account that I like to list at minimum 50 items a week. Now, looking back in August, I listed 300 items, and that's probably why I made like the best sales month I ever had, because I wasn't doing it like consistently. So I wasn't like saying I'm gonna list 10 on Monday, 10 on Tuesday, 10 on, you know, very structured. I would go to the bins, and if I picked up 35 items, I'm listing 35 items that same day, cross listing them, and then I go to the bins again, pick up 25 items, I'm listing all of that. And that typically was happening, which was good, don't get me wrong. It bulked up my closet. I did exactly what I said I wanted to do, so it pretty much worked out. However, it wore me down. So then I slowly but surely, I want to say maybe at the end of August, started to move toward like, let's just do 10 a day. 10 to 12, 10 to 15, like whatever you have. So I technically don't have a, what do you call it? What is it? Like a death pile. Like I don't keep a death pile. And the only reason why I don't keep a death pile is because I don't have the space for it. So everything that I source, it's got to get listed. And I plan on right before the baby, you know, gets here, right before I like take a real break come like maybe November, middle of November, I'm gonna try to make sure that I try to at least get a death pile, like get a death pile and get it like that, and then my boyfriend will be able to photograph everything for me, and then I can still do like very light work, and that way maybe like the last 2 weeks before his due date, I can still like list items, maybe just push it down to like 5 items a day, just to make sure that I'm still like flowing, and then I can still like, you know, do the shipping and shit like that. I'm gonna do what my body is allowing me to do. So if I'm able to power through, I'm gonna power through. If I can't, I can't. But it works out. I'm gonna be honest, it works out, and it's been working for me. You know, my business has been doing so much better than it, you know, was at the beginning of my pregnancy. So I'm in a really good space now, financially, and mentally, emotionally. I would say physically, but I've gained like 20 pounds since I got pregnant. So it is what it is. But yeah, so that is that. I'm actually sitting here debating on whether or not I want to work. I've already made 2 sales today, and my goal is to, you know, get my 5 a day. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I don't feel tired. I don't feel like I need to lay down. Like, I don't feel like that, but I still have a few things that I need to get done. Like, I need to wash dishes. I need to finish laundry. Y'all, I don't know what it was with maybe Mercury retrograde last week, but I was so tired, like tired. So I did laundry last Sunday, and yesterday, a week later, I finally put it away. Like, that's how tired your girl was. So I'm trying to avoid that. So this is all of my stuff that I needed to wash, and it's just been sitting around. So this is pretty much everything. This is a Christmas sweater that I wanted to hold on and wait until you know, at least November, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it up just to get it out the way. This is another piece that is like Christmassy. I don't really know the brand, but it's Boston Trader. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up. Also, this piece, I thought this thing was so cute. Of course, I got all this shit at the bins. This is very much so a like teacher type of dress, I want to say. So I had to get it. This is just a polo Ralph Lauren like neon green sweater, and then this is a Zara like a cottage core prairie dress. It's a maxi dress with long sleeves. I just thought, you know, why not test it out. And then this is a brand that I don't typically pick up, but you know, why not? I thought it was cute. And then this is a dude robe. The comps were like over $50, so I was like, hell yeah. And then this is just basic Cobby jeans. They do pretty decent for me for the most part. And then these are 5'11" tactical. These are in a really small size, so I don't know how long these are gonna take to sell. And I washed these and they still have flaws on them, so I probably won't be getting much for these. And then this is just a cute little Fabletics skirt. Also found it at the bins, so I picked it up. So I know I said I was gonna do, you know, one of theirs, but I just don't feel like it. I don't even want to list this shit, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it because it's only 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. It's 10 items, so that's the least I can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and just photograph these and list these today, and then I should be done maybe about 4. I'm not really sure, so we'll see.
Danced all night, girl, you deserve it. Get a plastic bag. Go ahead, pick about the cash. Go ahead, pick about the cash. I can't explain myself.
Y'all, it's time to work. So one of those items was too flawed, so I'm gonna have to wash it, so that one won't be listed. So I only gotta list 9 items. It shouldn't be that bad. All right, y'all, so since I am pretty much gonna be doing the boring part of reselling, which is listing, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits on the vlog. It's been fun. We had a little fun today, kind of, sort of. Hopefully you did. But yeah, I need to list all of this, and most likely gonna take a nap right after I get done. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it now because I need to go put my glasses in and take these contacts off, so then I could be in front of this computer. But yeah, I will see y'all next week, same time, same day. Probably not a vlog, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, bye.